What's up my captains and welcome to Honkai Impact again. My name is Rami the Honkai King, and today my friends, since I received a lot of feedback from you guys, which I am very thankful for, in my previous video where I showcased Herrscher of Thunder May and HoT of the Fog Fu Hua, I am going actually to do another showcase for them, but this time after your feedback. So basically some of you said that I should actually use a different Stigmata set, and this Stigmata set is built about evading the attack and then using the ultimate, which is going to deal much more damage. And I can understand that from this Stigma, because as you can see the lightning damage increases actually by 120% after the ultimate evasion, but only for 2 seconds, and it's more than enough for HoT of the Fog to perform her ultimate. So basically this is the first change. The second change is that I am going actually to switch just in HoT of the Fog's case, because Herrscher of Thunder May doesn't need actually any change, she can do everything alone. But HoT of the Fog, as I got actually information from you, needs to be switched because she can get increased lightning damage when she actually enters the battlefield. So basically this is the second change, and the third and last change is going to be the boss. I am not going to face a mecha boss because from what I got from you, Herrscher of Thunder May gets actually 30% lightning damage increased against mecha type enemies. So basically I am not going actually to face a mecha type enemy so that she doesn't get that increased damage, although it is actually fair because it is her passive, but it's okay, we aren't going actually to take it. We are going to face an opponent that both of them doesn't have actually increased damage when it comes to passive. All the increased damage is going to be actually from what the Memorial Arena is giving, and it will be for both of them. And the boss is going to be a double S rank Hilmaru in Memorial Arena, as you can see, and no one of them has actually increased damage against him from the Memorial Arena buffs, and he doesn't have actually a mecha type, so Herrscher of Thunder May isn't going to get any increased damage against him. So now we are going to see the match and who is going to win the match this time. Alright, so here we go with Herrscher of Thunder May, and as you can see we are facing Hilmaru, so basically she doesn't have actually that 30% increased damage against the mecha type opponents, so this is going to drastically reduce her damage. Now we will see actually how many points she is going to get from this and how good she is going to do during the battle. And as you can see we are actually already destroying Hilmaru's HP, although the damage isn't as high as when it was actually against Bright Knight Durandal, but she is still dealing a lot of damage actually. And now we use her ultimate, and just look at this damage. Just look at this insane damage with the ultimate. This is just insane. She is drinking Hilmaru's HP. Like seriously, she is just drinking his HP, and this is just insane. So as you can see we are still doing very good actually. The damage is pretty awesome, and her charge attack is very good actually, and overall she is doing pretty impressive actually. A very impressive job. So basically she is still doing as perfect as she was doing against Bright Knight Durandal, although she doesn't have the 30% increased damage. Especially when it comes to her ultimate damage, because look at this insane damage. And we got actually 28,000 points, which is really awesome. So let's go now with HoT of the Fog Fu Hua with the new Stigmata set and with the new techniques, where we are going to use actually the ultimate evasion and then use the ultimate for the increased damage, and we are going actually to switch in and out as well, so that we can get that increased lightning damage as well. And we will see if this is going to help us actually to gain any increased points in comparison with the Herrscher of Thunder May, because last time the difference was actually 3000 points, because of the fact that Herrscher of Thunder May did much better actually than her. So we will see actually if this time it is going to be less or not. So basically, as you can see, our damage is pretty nice actually, but it's not even close to what Herrscher of Thunder May did. Although we are using actually the evasion and then the ultimate, and we are actually switching in and out so that we can get actually the increased damage, but it's still not helping that much. However, we will see at the end of the match if this is going to give us actually more points than before or not. If the difference between Herrscher of Thunder's points and the Hawk of the Fog's points is going actually to be less or not. So basically this match is going to take a lot of time, as you can see. Because we barely actually are doing any damage against them, and this is really disappointing. I thought that this is going to deal much more damage, but unfortunately it's not helping at all. We are using everything we can use to be able actually to deal more damage with Hawk of the Fog, but it's just useless. It's futile. As you can see, we are at 8000 right now, and there is a lot of HP that we need actually to decrease, and this is really bad. This is very bad. As you can see, the damage isn't that good actually. So I am going to cut part of the fight, because if I actually go with all of the fight, it is going to take way too long time. Or actually, instead of cutting it, I am going to speed it up so that we can finish the match faster, and so that you can see everything that happened actually during the match, so that you don't think that I actually changed the character. No, seriously, just so that you can see how good Hawk of the Fog did actually during the match, and so that you can see the damage by your eyes, how she did actually against Helmaru. So basically we are very close to the end right now, and as you can see, we landed at 23,000, which is 5,000 less actually than Herrscher of Thunder May. So since she didn't do that incredible job actually, I decided to showcase her again, but this time with the old Stigmata set that I used first, and we will see how much damage she is going to do with this set. So here we are with the other Stigmata set, but this time I am not going to show you the full gameplay, because this is going to take a lot of time, and I am not here to waste your time. I am here actually to show you the difference. So we will see the amount of points that we are going to get from the new Stigmata set that I used actually, and if it is going to be different from the other one. So basically, as you can see, we landed at 25,000 this time, which is much better actually than the first Stigmata set, and much closer to the points that Herrscher of Thunder May got, but it's still not enough. So as you saw my captains, once again Herrscher of Thunder May did win the match. Although we did everything we could to increase Hawk of the Fog's damage by switching in and out so that she can get that increased lightning damage, we did evade actually and then use the ultimate so that she can get that increased damage again. And we did change the Stigmata, and we returned to the old Stigmata as well, and all of this didn't work. She still did worse than Herrscher of Thunder May. Although we didn't allow Herrscher of Thunder May to get her passive, which isn't fair in my opinion, but still Herrscher of Thunder May did actually much better than Hawk of the Fog. And if we are going to count the second Stigmata set that I used actually on Hawk of the Fog, she did actually Herrscher of Thunder May did around 3000 points more than Hawk of the Fog, and that proves that she is actually much better than her. However, as I said before, if you don't like Herrscher of Thunder May and you don't want to spend your crystals on her, and you don't care actually about the ranks in Memorial Arena, you absolutely don't need to do that actually, because Hawk of the Fog is still doing a lot of damage, and if you have her at triple S rank with the maxed out core, she is going to be a very good replacement actually for Herrscher of Thunder May, in case you don't care about the ranks in Memorial Arena. But if you care about the ranks in Memorial Arena, believe me, 3000 points are a lot actually to get. So I would recommend you to summon for Herrscher of Thunder May, because she is going to be much better for you if you want the ranks. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. Let me know your opinion about them in the comments section below, and if you have any feedback, please let me know about it in the comments section below. And yeah, basically I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Impact.